Morning, guys. So BlizzCon, the first day of BlizzCon just happened, and things seem to be going well for them. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but the president of Blizzard came out and kind of apologized without directly referencing Blitzchung or China by name.
When I think about what I'm most unhappy about, there's really two things. The first one is we didn't live up to the high standards that we really set for ourselves. And the second is we failed in our purpose. And for that, I am sorry, and I accept accountability.
Went up and apologized. A lot of people have, just from the reaction I've been seeing on Twitter, a lot of people seem to have kind of forgiven Blizzard for what happened. I'm wondering, and I think it is, it would be hard not to make the assumption that Blizzard was just trying to wait until BlizzCon because they knew they had a couple of big announcements and that this entire China Blitzchung controversy would just blow over. Because we, as video gamers, are typically a very forgiving bunch. We don't hold grudges, even though we say we do. If you think back to the Mass Effect 3 ending fiasco where people literally said they would never play another EA game, well, that didn't last. Modern Warfare 2 came out, and, you know, it didn't have private servers like Infinity Ward said it would. People said they would never play Call of Duty again, you know, just shit like that. So anyway, point is that on some level, I think Blizzard just had to ride out the storm, get to BlizzCon, announced Overwatch 2, announced Diablo 4, and they knew that, you know, for the vast majority of people, things would calm down and it would blow over. And I'm kind of conflicted about that. It's not just some silly video game in the sense that, you know, it's about private servers or it's about a change in the game. You know, this is a human rights issue, pro-democracy issue. You know, obviously it's not up to us that's going to make the change, you know, the video gamers specifically. It's more about us voicing our opinions. You know, people were deleting their Blizzard accounts and they were, you know, deleting Overwatch, and now that all seems forgiven. And so it's like, you know, I'm excited for the people that are excited for those games. I personally don't care, but I know millions and millions and millions of people are. You know, it was like 2 weeks ago, they were like, fuck Blizzard, boycott Blizzard, and boycott, you know, Overwatch, and boycott Hearthstone. Now it's, yay, you know, oh my god, I can't believe that, you know, Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4 are coming. And again, you know, people they're entitled to their opinion and they're entitled to their feelings. I'm not saying that they're wrong by any means. It's kind of, you know, it's you know, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. And so that's all it is. All of the reaction I've been seeing on Twitter and all of the reaction that I've been seeing on major gaming sites, it's not about the protests necessarily that happened, although there were protests there, able to protest. You know, Blizzard didn't try to shut them down. So I think that was that was a good move. But the vast majority of coverage is obviously about the video games. So, you know, I don't know, I'm not telling you how to feel. You know, I'm not telling you which side of the fence you fall on is right or wrong. That's completely up to you, and I don't make any judgments either way. But it was just obviously an interesting observation that I, along with a bunch of other people, made. So it was just kind of interesting to see. But anyway, if you're excited for those games, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. You know, Overwatch 2 is going to be huge. Diablo 4 is going to be huge. So you got some good stuff coming down the pipeline.